Was that too much? No, get it, girl. Bestie therapy.
Hey, welcome to Bestie Therapy.
Where we talk about the therapy going on in all our lives. I'm Persephone.
And I'm Riles.
And get ready to spill the tea, lovelies.
Ooh, I love it, lovelies.
On your line, all right. Good morning, besties. Or yes, good afternoon. No, morning, because it's not noon yet.
It's not noon yet.
Not noon yet. But hello, welcome. We are Bestie Therapy. We are Riles and Persephone, and we are here for our second episode of season 3.
Starbucks.
Yes. That might be an hour old, but it's fine.
I don't care. It's okay.
Was Per late bringing drinks? Yes. When is she never late? Okay? I'm like a period. I'm always going to come to you.
It's okay.
I'm a little late, but I'll be there.
Yes.
But,
it's okay.
you know, it's cool. But we're in it forever.
And it's forever.
Forever. Well, I mean, until menopause and, like, you know. Anyway, let's get on But welcome, everyone. Welcome again. Today, we are talking about having a whimsical life.
Yeah, baby. Whimsical.
Basically, how to
life.
romanticize life. We're just romanticizing life. Or spring, but that's our...
Yes.
Yeah.
The good
But
old
in
spring.
general, but, like, I feel like spring is a great, like, start to romanticizing and making life whimsical. But before we get into our topic, my lovely, let's talk about some life updates.
Oh, okay. So I've been working and I've been doing the projects, all of that fun stuff, rehearsing. I'm in a Rapunzel show for a children's theater.
That's cool.
Yes. I'm playing a mama.
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 It'll be so fun. She's so overdramatic. So
Is she
that's where
like
I
a Mother
shine.
Gothel character?
No, so that's the witch in the show. So
Uh-huh.
in this one, I'm the woman who eats the lettuce and has to give up the baby.
My cabbages.
Yeah,
Sorry, that's
my cabbages. Ah! Pretty much.
So you have to eat the lettuce and give it the baby. Oh,
Yeah.
is it
I
based
know.
on a Grimm's?
It
like-
is. It's
okay,
based on
okay.
the Rapunzel Grimm story.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. It's so great, but it's also, very more. It's like current.
Mhm.
So they make it like costume wise more current and all of
Okay.
that. Like
So you're not like 1600s get up, you know? Okay.
no. Woo! Yeah. I think that's pretty much it, actually. Like I said, working on a lot of projects, working on movies, guys. So be updated.
Riley was like, she texted me this week and she's like, hey, do you want to be in a show this week? And I'm like, Riley, it's Tuesday. No, but I love it.
I love it.
I freaking love it.
Yeah, I'm filming with my friend on Sunday, and he was like, "Oh, what is Persephone doing?" I'm like, "I think she's working, but I'll check."
No, I love that though. Like on a whim, I just love your work ethic. Love everything you're doing.
Thank you. My shoulders get tense. They're probably they're not as bad as they were yesterday. Sometimes they get like as hard as a stone, but we're still thriving and surviving.
No, because like I carry stress in my shoulders too. I was really thinking about getting like a massage. Like you know how?
Oh my goodness!
You know who's a massage therapist?
Who?
Oh,
do I know someone?
No, okay. So on our podcast, we had our friends Shayna and Brian.
Wait, is she really?
No, Shayna's not, but Brian is. So we
What?
I don't know if y'all remember that we had Shayna and Brian Byra on our podcast last season, and they're good friends, and they're dancers and performers and like teachers, but they're all Brian is also not massage therapist. Was it? Yeah, massage therapist. Massage therapist, and like. I say, like, get a massage. Because one time, like, after I, like, watched their kids and everything, Brian was like, let me just give you a massage. Just as a thank you. And, like, it was, like, only 5 minutes. But, oh, my God. Like, that man made my shoulders, like, they felt like jelly. I was floating. I'm like, Brian, I need to tip you. Like where's your money jar? Let me, because, like, it just felt amazing. But anyway, point of story, get a massage. Like, we should do massages.
Okay,
like, I think,
I'm so down.
yes.
I need it.
Let's get
I
it.
also need someone to crack the upper part of my back like so bad all the time because I can only get my lower. So anytime that feels like, okay, I need to crack it.
Do you have a chiropractor?
No.
Oh my, I had Okay, one of the guys that like I low-key kind of crushed on, we're not gonna talk about. It was years ago. He's
It was years ago.
It was years ago. He was like always he like every week he went to get a massage and then do chiropractor. I'm like, you go, dude. And he's like,
man.
"Girl, you have to do it." I'm like, I know. With what money though?
Yeah, with what money can I go to?
But
a
insurance
chiropractor?
might cover it. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
But anyway, definitely. That sounds amazing.
I need it. I low-key need it.
But I didn't mean to speak over you though.
Oh, no, baby. No, it's okay. I like the input.
Oh, a man cracking her backs. Dream come true. Oh my gosh.
I love it how last week you're like, I don't need a man.
I don't. I stand on that. I do not need a man. I don't even want a man. I'm in a point in my life where I'm okay that I'm single and I'm choosing to be single and I'm okay with how my life is. If something comes up and we have interest in it, then we'll pursue it. We'll see what happens. We'll dip our toe. But we do not want. We are dating ourselves.
Yes,
we are in a relationship with ourselves.
Amen.
And we are living and thriving as ourselves,
but
with
it's okay
ourselves. Okay, by myself. It's like black and white, like on two opposite sides of the spectrum. Oh, like I'm either yes man or no man.
But that's okay.
But if a man wants to come in, then who am I to say no? You know, like I should not be stepping on his dreams of wanting to be with me.
Yeah,
like
no, never.
Who am I to say that?
Never.
No, I'm not a dream crusher. I'm a dream encourager. And if you want to throw me to the ground or to the wall and just ravish me, then okay, live out your dream. A dream is a wish your heart makes, okay, baby?
When you wish upon a star.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
We haven't even gotten to the topic yet. Welcome to Bestie Therapy.
Welcome to Bestie Therapy. All right, now your turn. Any updates for you?
Oh yeah,
any uppy dates? That was a college thing.
Okay, bring it together. We're good. We're good. I mean, no, life has been. It's you ever have that period where life is lifing, but life is also good. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I know I see everything that's going on in the world and everything, all that stuff. Life is on fire.
Yeah.
However, like, you ever just look into what's happening in your own life personally, and you're like, okay, even if there's stuff going on in life, like, you're seeing the blessings and the good things in life. And
amen,
like,
baby.
Ooh, because like amen. I feel like this past like few like weeks, I've just been like, universe, where are you? Because like crap's happening. But then it's like little, you ever think that like, oh, the universe needs to answer like this, but they answer in a different way. It's like subtle messages here, something's happened. Like,
yeah, it always happens in ways you never expect
it. It's like a video or a thought or a situation or a person or a circumstance. And you're like, oh, I am protected. The universe is watching out for me, or I am like, they're still, you know, they still got their hand on me, you know? So it's just like, okay, you are there in my life. I know what I need to do, and so I don't need to worry because you're there, you know. So it's not mostly what's been happening, but also girly pop. I'm moving my stuff. I'm moving in 2 weeks, like officially, like in 2 weeks.
2
like
weeks.
That's when I like, need to be in my new place.
Yeah,
and so like just like organizing stuff, getting rid of stuff, and like I'm giving a lot of stuff away. So that's like wow.
Yeah, so you don't have to take all of that with you.
But it's been nice. And then like, but basically I've been just been seeing how how important community is.
It's
like,
so important.
Yeah, it's like, yes, we it's like, oh yeah, everyone needs friends and family. Yes, but like, you need to be there for your friends and family, you know? Because like this week we were there for some friends and just helping them in their situation and just seeing how everyone showed up and helped out. Like, even when like sometimes the closest people to you aren't blood related. They're like, you know, they're like, they might not be your family blood, like biologically, but they're there for you and helping you out. Like that just like opens up my heart. Like, oh wow, we are a group of humans or people who actually care about each other. Like there is hope in the world.
There is.
Is what I'm saying. And like, so I don't know. I love that people come together, but I also like, I know I'm don't worry, I'm gonna get back and talk, but it's just like, you ever want to be there for people, but also like you're just like, you're a lot of like your own life is loud.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
I want to find a balance, or like the way, like, how do you be there for other people when your life is just screaming on alerts in shambles? Yeah. So I'm just like, okay, I think we're going to learn how to do that, and just, it's going to be through trial and error and circumstances and stuff like that, but it's going to be worth it. It's like, even if I'm going through something, and let's say I'm going through something and you're going through something, I don't want you not to ask me for help.
Right.
Because
and
I'm just like an emotional mess,
right.
you know? Like,
right.
I want you still to be like, hey, can you help me, or I need you? Because like,
and we've been that for each other. Because I remember
uh-huh.
when I was in complete just ruin, and you remember those times. And I remember just sitting there in my room one time in good old Detroit. And I was, it was over something super dumb. It was like, oh, I did this Shakespeare monologue so bad. But I was in such a rough place. Any bad thing or anything that I thought was bad just deteriorated me more. And I remember you called me, you're like, hey. And I was like, hey. And I remember you were just like, I'm coming over. And I was like, what? No, I'm fine. And you were like, no, you're not. And you came over, and I think we went on a drive, which was like awesome. But
sorry, I can see you.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, I know you've been that for me, and I always I want to be that for you too.
And you are, so thank you.
Of course, and thank
and
you,
like
baby.
So you said night drive. I was doing a night drive the other day just to calm my head, because like I was like, I need to do something. So I like went to the store and like went on I-75 and just drove and listened to music or whatever, and like it just cleared my head, and it reminded me of college when we used to do all our night drives. I'm like, okay,
oh, man.
This is what we need to do. We need to grab our friends and just go on a night drive and just spend time together, but also just chill and detox. So, you know, like de-escalate, like regulate our nervous system, whatever it means. Like, but like, you know, just like de-stress.
Do you know what we need to do again? Z's parking lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Z's parking lot is in Detroit, and there's like 8 levels in this parking garage, and each level has paintings from different artists that are just on the walls. It's gorgeous. And then when you get to the very top floor, you're outside, and then you get to see the moon, and you get to see the like a perfect view of Detroit, but it's more like at eye level. You're not super high up, but it's beautiful.
I don't know. I love just getting groups of friends together, but and like, how does it say? I don't want to say meditating, but like soaking in the peaceful and serenity of the moment,
being in the present moment.
Sorry. Before our episode, I was like, Riley, we need to talk about like being in a present moment somehow. I don't know how, when, and
and I was like, don't worry,
I got you. But this does relate to our topic, where we are like trying to. I know the title says, Bestie, let's make spring whimsical, and yes, we want spring to be whimsical, but like. It's basically meaning like, Bestie, let's make life like whimsical. Let's romanticize life. Yes. Let's be in this present moment, because we don't know what tomorrow brings, but we have this moment right now, and let's make it ours.
The present moment.
The present moment. Oh, yeah. Everyone, welcome to Bestie Therapy, the Church of Bestie Therapy, y'all. Today we are talking about romanticizing life. Being whimsical.
In the present moment.
In the present moment. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
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 Amen. Okay.
Amen.
Sorry, we got a little off topic, a little distracted, but yeah. But okay, Riles, in your opinion though, what does having a whimsical life, what does romanticizing life, being in this present moment, what does that mean to you?
I think a big goal for me, sorry, because I'm always on the go. I'm, rushing into things. I'm writing all the time, and I always have my, my thoughts are in my head. I'm always in my head. What do I need to do next? What do I need to do today? That's me. I want this spring and summer to not slow down. I actually kind of like the speed, but I really, really want to take more time outside, barefoot. I want to sit under the sun. I want to go on walks, bike rides. I want to remember what life was like when I wasn't trying to prove the world I was something. Does that make sense? Where I could just be and not working towards being something. Because I know I am something. Like, I know I am, but I still need to convince myself of that. And that's what I'm working through. But I need to remember my humanity and not, oh, I need to do this like a robot and a machine. Because there was, oh my goodness, I think it was 2 summers ago. I didn't even go to a beach. All my spare time.
Riley.
All my spare, yeah. Ugh. All my spare time was in a cafe working, or literally working. But I also, want to keep progressing forward. But I need to remember this summer, this spring, to enjoy the sun, enjoy the grass, enjoy the wind, enjoy the water, literally enjoy campfires, and just enjoy what life is, because you never know when that all can be just taken from you.
And like you saying that 2 summers ago you never went to the beach. If you know Riley, and like in real life, like the beach is her place. Like you
love
know,
the beach.
like she loves the beach, and so just you hearing that, it's just like, dang, like you
Yeah.
know. And I think like we like sometimes the meditations that we do, like I feel like those bring us back to
To reality a little bit, yeah.
like to the present moment, just like thinking like that we actually have a life and that we are here, even even if it sucks, but like it brings us back to the present,
Yes. What about you?
I would say for me, like having a whimsical life or romanticizing life, like for me that means like making life like more fun for me.
Yeah.
Because I know that's like a weird thing to say, but I know that like if I have a task to do, I'm not going to do it unless I find the fun enjoying it. Like
Yes.
that's just how I am. So like whether that's like playing music while I'm cleaning or whatever it may be. But I feel like it's also like seeing the positive in life and keeping my focus, like intentionally keeping my mind on the positivity in life, if that makes sense. Like choosing to be happy and seeing the brighter side of life in stressful situations, I would say. Because I follow this one girl, I forgot her name, but she's a girl who's from England or the UK. Let's from the UK.
Yeah, UK.
And she lives in LA, and she has like pink hair, but like her whole vibe is like positivity and like seeing the making life whimsical, making life fun for you, romanticizing life, because this is the only life we have, like you said.
Yeah.
And I know we all have responsibilities, but I don't want to wake up every day and just like be stressful, be tired, or like be mad at life or be sad. Like, like it's just when you have a lot of things on your plate, it's easy to get down or just like be in a bad mood,
Yeah, it's so easy.
And like today I woke up and so I usually start work at 4:30 a.m. That's just how my days usually are. But today I was able to sleep in and didn't need to start work until 6 a.m. And like I got sleep, but when I woke up, like I was just so angry and mad because I had to work and just I was mad at life because like I'm working 2 jobs and like blah blah blah. And I'm like, that is not me. Because my whole thing, and I'm gonna talk about this on YouTube. I'm actually making YouTube videos soon, like actually tomorrow. But we're not gonna talk about that. but it's all about like basically being a baddie, and like because that like if I want to do anything in life, I want to be a baddie, and by that, and to me, a baddie is someone who knows who they are, takes care of themselves, but also like shows up for themselves and chooses them and goes for what they want in life.
Yes,
like. That's just what a baddie is to me. And I'm like, I will say I'm like angry and like blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait, would a baddie be angry that she woke up alive and that she woke up with a roof over her head? She woke up with life and air in her lungs. She woke up and she has a way to get to work. She woke up and she has a way to get money. okay, even though I might not hate, but like even though I might get irritated,
you get irritated
at like workplace or whatever.
Yeah,
I have an income, and not everyone has that. Like seeing what
true.
I have and being thankful for it,
Yes.
but also like making life mine. And I was thinking, okay, how in this next, and I feel like spring is a great place to start because spring is all about new beginnings. You know,
yes, it is.
It's because like we're basically, because in winter everything dies, but then when spring comes, things like come back to life. The trees are coming, the flowers bloom, and I feel like that's can be a good metaphor for our life, or just for making life whimsical and romanticized again. And so I was thinking, okay, in a few weeks I'm moving to a new place. How can I make this next chapter of my life more me, more whimsical, more fun? How can I romanticize it? And I'm like, okay, let me for once actually decorate my room how I want to do it, and like whether that's paint the walls, like let me like express myself in my room and not be afraid. I'm like, I can like buy flowers and put them like in the house, or like buy a new pet fish, just something new. I don't I just I feel like having a whimsical life and romanticized life is all about doing what you want in life and not caring about what other people think. And I was thinking, in high school, if you knew me, I didn't care. I didn't care what other people think so much. I was like that kid who showed up wearing the craziest things and doing the craziest things. Like I remember we started a flash mob for a musical in the lunchroom because just for fun, like I was the outgoing kid. And then as years go by, as I got older, like now I'm like the shyest, most introverted person ever, in my opinion. And so I'm like, where did that girl go? Where did that person go? And we're always there. But like, sometimes we just we choose to see the negative in life. And that's what I was doing for those past few years. Like these past few years, like seeing the negative. I'm like, there is positive in life. It's a gift. So like, why not embrace it,
Yeah, it's so crazy because I was actually thinking about what you were saying, like literally yesterday. I remember when I was like in high school, I would make anything I wanted to happen. I remember we had.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I like.
Well, you didn't even
Sorry.
really spill
Okay.
it. It just tipped over. But I remember like in high school, I wanted to be in Clarkston Idol. And I was like, okay, well, what song would I do? And I did this mashup between Somewhere Over the Rainbow and Can't Help Falling in Love with You. And I was like, I'm going to play this on guitar. Well, LOL, I didn't have a guitar, guys. I didn't have one. I'm like, I'm still going to do it. So I still auditioned with the fact that I would be playing guitar at this. No guitar at all. And then for Christmas, I ended up getting a guitar. I'm like, bless. Okay, here we go. And I learned chords in 3 weeks, not as someone who didn't know how to play guitar. I learned chords in 3 weeks and performed it and got second place.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But if I were to do that now, I'd be like, that's absolutely impossible. And it's like, when did this happen?
Yeah.
It's like the fear factor trickled in through college and you look at all these people and you go, wow, they're better than me. And then you just start going, and you shrivel up. I know that's what I did. And so if I were to be like, oh, I'm going to learn this song in 2 weeks and play it on stage, I'd be like, I need more time than that. Like there's absolutely no way. And no, me at 17 years old, I'm like, I don't even have a guitar, but I'm still going to do it. And it's like, I want to remember that too. Even if it's not playing guitar on stage, I want to be like, this is what I want to happen. And I'm going to do it regardless if I have the resources or not. And I'm still going to do it anyways. And that's the mindset I'm going off of now, even though it scares the dickens out of me. I don't know how I did that, but I want to go back into those, like, who cares if they don't like you? Even though I care so much.
I know, right? Like,
I care so much.
Sorry. People's opinions, like, people's opinions can sometimes be so loud in our own mind when we forget that. What about our own opinion of ourselves? Like I used, like, this past year, I decided to like dress femme at work and just present female because like, I'm like, I knew I was not okay presenting male. I'm like, okay, let me just do it. I used to be so worried. I'm like, well, what they can tell I'm trans, what they don't like me, blah, blah, blah. And I got to a point where like I literally don't give an F if people know I'm trans or can tell or not. I'm still me. I'm still doing my job. If you
you're
need
still
help, I'll
literally
help
working.
you. I'm still working. And like, why should I care what some person that I'll probably never see again
you'll
or have an actual real conversation with care about like what you think about me? Like, good for like, if you don't like me, cool. Aisle 3 is over there. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It's just like, fear can really put you down, is what I'm saying. Like, fear can really...
Yes.
The fear of what other people think about you can really just like...
And that's what it is, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's, especially as artists, that's the business. It's like, well, you got to make sure your stuff is impressing people. So then you get to the point in your mind going, well, I don't even know how I can amount to that. How can I amount to impressing people? I don't have that quality. Who has that quality? You know what I mean? And then even if that's not true, you start believing that, and then you just you spiral. I know that's what happened to me, and I'm really working on that.
I was on the phone with my parents like this week, and like basically I was just saying like, hey, I don't feel like I'm good enough for it. Like I haven't acted in a minute. Like I did your movie, but that was like I haven't acted because in my mind I'm not like everyone's better than me. Like I'm not, in my mind, I'm not a good actor. I'm not a good dancer. I'm not a good singer. And like part of me knows I am, but part of me also is like, well, everyone else is better than you. So like you can't be as good as them.
Right.
And obviously I know that's a
no,
lie.
It's not
but
true,
like hearing my parents like encourage me and like we our family wasn't very like we didn't really do a lot of like, oh, you can do this, blah, 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 blah. Like not saying that it was bad or anything. It was just like,
it just wasn't
that. It just didn't happen a lot because like other stuff, you know, it just wasn't like, but like hearing them say that, like truly opened my eyes, like, oh, I can do this. Like people do believe in me. Like I can believe myself. I believe myself. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes we need a reminder that our life is ours, you know? Yeah. And like we can make life's what you make it. So let's make it right. In the words of Hannah Montana.
Yeah, it's like if you don't have my phone number, then you have no opinion.
You have no opinion
on my life.
And even if you do have my phone number,
it's...
if you want to have an opinion, leave a voicemail, and I might respond back.
Yeah,
I might call back.
I like
might
that.
Not.
Leave a voicemail.
Leave a voicemail. Like honestly.
Yeah.
So I think right now, let's talk about how to have a whimsical life.
I really think it's just at least for me, it's to be present. For so long, I've always been like I need to be this by 20. I need to be this by 22. And if I'm not this by 30, then I'm an absolute failure. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I need to stop putting a timeline on things. Now, there are some projects where I'm like, okay, I need to actually have this done at a certain time. If the vision that I'm looking at wants to happen, I need to actually, okay, boom, boom, boom. I can't be 50 and playing a princess. You know what I mean? Like, like I need to, okay, if I want to play this character that I've written for myself, then I need to make sure I have it done. But there are other things where I go, I can allow this some breathing time. I can have the idea, I'll write the idea down, but I can be like, this is for something in the future. And I just need to remember, like, with all the projects, with all the movies, with all the things that I want with my life, I need to remember to actually live life, so then I can use those moments into my stories. That's happened several times. Me and my mom were making white spaghetti, and I made I really overdid it, and not like cooked it, but I like made like a double batch. Okay. Instead of making like a single batch. And me and my mom were laughing about it, and she's like, oh, you gotta read the measurements and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is something so simple, but now I want to make a story out of this. You know what I mean? Because it is a story. Yeah. But it's just like a simple moment in time that was really comical to the both of us, going, wow, maybe other people will find this funny too. I don't know. But it's like moments like this, like when I went to Germany, I'm like, now I can actually see for myself what this country looks like. And if I want to use inspiration out of all of this, I can, instead of me just sitting at a diner or something going, I can imagine that it would look like this. So like taking small trips, doing things with friends and family, so that way I actually have things to write about. And I want to like
experiencing life.
Yes.
Know? And I think like we talk about like, sorry, let me. There we go. I gotta flip my notes. But like, I know we talked about like we talk about how to have whimsical life, like date yourself, make your days yours, loving yourself, blah blah blah. But like also like physical things that there's like physical things we actually like make a vision board. Like
I've
think
done
about
too.
where you want your life to be and make a vision board. But also don't make it boring. Like have fun with it. Like go out, like get magazines or get your friends together or just just I say pretend and think that the sky is the limit. So what do you want to do and what
I would
can
say
you do,
this,
you know?
it's the sky isn't even the limit.
No,
I would say like
the
the
universe,
stars.
the stars. Yeah.
Like there is no limit. I mean, that's the thing about space and time is like it's forever going. It's never ending. So there really is no limit.
The limit is limitless.
Yeah, it's like infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear.
And people, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I have kids or I have a husband or I have a wife. Like, I can't do what I want to do. I can't do this.
But you can.
Yes, you can because it's your life. What you want to do with it might not agree with someone else. But why does that matter? Because this is your life, not
And include your family.
Yes. And like, even if let's like, I'm not saying to like, argue with your family about whatever you may want to do, but like, at some point you got to put yourself first in front of your partner, in front of your kids, because you can't be there for others to your full potential until you're there for yourself for your full potential.
I do agree with that. I also think like if you do have kids and a partner, you need to consider them, but like you can't be like what you need to be for them if you can't be there for you.
Yeah.
You really have to, like, if you go down that road, like, definitely, like, you need to make sure that you are in, like, that right mental capacity, because there's some people who aren't, and then they just abandon them. Like, you don't want to do that. Definitely put yourself there. You need to make sure that you are taken care of, but make sure you take care. Like, if you have family and you have a husband or you have a wife or whatever, and you go, well, I can't do it because of this and this and this. Well, then talk to them about it. Be like, this is what I want to do. And can we make this happen? Maybe it won't happen right then and there, but down the road. And like communicate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like a lot of things it's like you don't even have to do big things to start romanticizing. Like, let's look at little things like going up and getting your favorite coffee just for fun. And you don't have to do it every day, but like getting your favorite coffee or like, I don't know. I feel like we're so exhausted in life that we always just like, I don't want to say make it mundane, but we go through the motions of life so much that by the time the day is over, we're just like, I guess, a robot. And I'm like, don't be a robot. Be a spark. And I'm not saying be a spark for the world, but like be a spark for yourself. Is that I don't even know how to put it in words. Let's like, I guess, be your own superhero and like just make life fun for you. Make life the life that you want. And that like in everyday little things but also changing your mindset and like being positive. I really can't explain more. There's no way to say. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, little things like
the little things can make big impacts. Like, yes. Even just like a small conversation could spark to a bigger thing. You just never know.
Let's say like cooking your favorite meals, like
so important. Even
driving to your favorite places, even if you don't have anyone to go with. Go by yourself. And
I go to the movies by myself.
But like, the action is always the moment before the action is always the scariest to do it. But once you do it, the fear is gone. You're good. You know, I don't know. I hope I'm making sense. But I feel like people don't make life fun, and I think that's what all about romanticized life and making life whimsical is. Like, make life fun for you because it's the only one we got. And I can't say what that looks like for you because what like everyone's fun is different.
Everyone's fun is different.
So I challenge you like to like actually sit down and write down how can you make life more fun, more in the present, more you. How can you make life serve you instead of you serving life?
Yes.
You know?
And not even serving, I would say, like, how can you like coexist with it? How can you coexist with life?
Because life is going to be stressful and get hard all the time.
And just know too, like, when you add fun to it, because fun is very important, but also like some fun can have consequences. So make sure you're ready to bear some
Okay,
of that.
not like too, I don't mean like that fun. You know what I mean? Just like,
I'm kidding.
okay. Like, yeah.
I wanted to see the look
Oh
on your
my
face.
God, no. But okay, I do have I do have a story where, like, let's just say this month I was like, you know what? I had, let's say, one day, this moment. Sometimes you have low points in life, okay? Or some days are just low, and sometimes you don't live in a moment. Like, okay. I was like to myself, like, I haven't drunk by myself in a minute. Let me just, like, get a full loco, drink by myself, watch a movie, relax.
How did that go?
Girl, let me tell you. All I remember is, like, I was asleep and, like, you ever, like, are sleeping and you, like, have that feeling you're falling out of bed?
Yes.
I think that was happening. Like, I turned in my sleep and was falling out of bed, but I, like, caught myself. But, like, that motion of movement just, like, disturbed my whole body. And, like, I have, like, in college, and, like, I, like, could drink a lot and, like, not, I could drink a lot and nothing would happen.
Yeah.
But, like, I had a little, that motion of movement, when I tell you, I ran to that bathroom. I have never vomited after drinking. Like, I've never thrown up before, like, with drinking. That toilet was my best friend. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, what? But yeah, so, like, it's just, so I was like, okay, that's a sign. That was such a sign, because I really told the universe, like, hey, I don't think I should be drinking alone a lot, like, this year. But I'm like, and I haven't for months. But I'm like, let me just try it, just see, like, how I am. I've been growing. No. And I was like, okay, that's a sign. We don't do that. No, that is something we do not do. And, like, I get sad and I start drunk texting people when I drink. So I'm like, okay, let's never do that. If we ever drink, it's going to be a social situation. That is not, we're not living normal. We're not romanticizing life right now. We're not being whimsical. We're being sad. And just, like, it's not okay. So, yeah. But
I'm only laughing because I've been there before.
But, like, I was, after it happened, I'm like, I need to text Riley. I just threw up. I didn't, because it was like 3 a.m. So I'm like, I can't.
I mean, you could have if you wanted. I wouldn't have responded until like 6 in the morning, but
I don't know. It's easy to be so sad and depressed in life right now. I'm like,
it really is.
I don't want that. I want to enjoy life. So that's what I'm saying. Whimsical, romanticize.
Yeah.
Enjoy life how you can. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be a spring of rebirth, but in ways that we didn't expect. No. It's ways that we need it to happen. You know what I mean? Rather than, I want this and this and this and this and this and this. It's like, no, you got to take these steps first. And, you need to ground yourself a little bit, pray, meditate, manifest, blah, blah, blah. Like, you got to.
Yeah. See the positive even when it's so hard. I was thinking of, like, okay, low-key I was having a little minty breaky. Because, sometimes, mood. Like, I was like, alone in my room. It was dark. And I'm like, the world's on fire. Like, a lot of things sucks. Like, the world is so dark right now. And then I looked over, and there's, when my TV is off, there's a little light on, just showing that it's still connected to like, the internet. So that way, if I need to turn on.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. And I just saw the light on. I'm like, this whole, like, room is so dark, but that one light is still shining and I still see it. And I'm like, that light in my mind, like, represents me, or my thought process. Like, I guess, how do I say? I guess me, like, you can still shine even when, like, life sucks. Like, you can still see, find a positivity to light.
You can still find
life is dark.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, exactly. You can still find that light. You can still find that positivity, and you'll be like a moth to the flame. You know, you go right to that light. And yeah, no, I mean, there's going to be dark moments in life. This isn't going to be the only one. There's so much happening, and even in our past, so much has happened. In our future, there's going to be so many things that happen. But as long as you keep dreaming, you keep working, you keep being whimsical, and you keep having faith, I think it's very important to have all of those things because then you will find the light, not only around you in the most, like, what's the word? In the places you wouldn't expect, I guess, but you'll find it inside of you, and you can be that for everyone else.
Yeah. And like, I guess basically find the positives in life. And if you can't find the positives, make the positives.
Yeah, you can be the start. You don't have to just do something because everyone else does it. You can break the chain.
If your life sucks and you really can't see like anything, do something that makes you happy. And if you don't know what makes you happy,
go take a walk and people watch. I'll tell you right now, you'll find so many things going on that you would just be like, oh, that's happening. Like, it could be someone. I was in Germany, and there was this guy playing piano in Munich, right under the clock tower. And I went over there and I just watched him play. And I found like, he was great, but the moments that I felt were very special was when someone came to put a euro in the basket, and then the wind kind of blew it away. And we had people chasing that. And while it was like during a part when he was playing piano where he was going, so it was literally like they were like being the scene. Like, we had the piano player, and then we had the actions going on. People are trying to get this euro, and they grab the euro, they put it in. And then a few minutes later, a balloon with a smiley face just kind of rolled by the piano. I'm just like, this just doesn't happen. And someone can look at that and be like, oh, yeah, cool. Someone was blah, blah, blah. But just everything worked so simultaneously together. It's like I'm watching a short film right now or something where a guy's playing the piano and the music is telling the story of the people around him. And I'm like, I wouldn't have experienced this if I just, kept walking. If I kept walking and going, I need to find a destination for lunch, or I need to find something to do, I wouldn't have witnessed that little snippet of time where things were happening. And it was just simple things. But that's what people write movies about. It's what people write books about, like the small moments. And I literally got to witness it with my very own eyes. It was very cool. And I didn't even record it, which I'm really glad I didn't, because then I can say that moment was mine.
Yes, be in the moment and make the moment yours. That's literally what whimsical and romanticizing life is,
And that was a whimsical moment. It really, really was. And it's another person would be like, what? So euros were flying in the wind and then the balloon showed up? Yeah, that might not be special to you, but that was sure special to me.
The universe works in big signs, but it also works in small signs. And when I say the universe, I mean whatever you believe in.
Yeah.
Whatever you, a higher power, whatever. Even if it's yourself, whatever you believe in, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm just like, yes, I'm just trying to respect everyone.
Not valid.
Dang it, I lost my point.
The universe shows signs.
Yeah, it's like the
saying.
Universe shows signs. So like, just, I don't know, try to find them if you can. And it all starts with, I know we always talk about this, and I know it was some season, but like, you have to do work to start seeing these signs. Like, it all starts with doing the work on yourself, and that's how you grow and become the person you want to be.
And communicate. I remember it was on December 5th, 2025. I made a promise to God saying I want to keep the magic alive and I'm going to need help. And ever since that moment, I've found ways to make things happen that I would not have originally thought would happen, or those small moments would happen for me, and I would know that God is there. And it's just, it's crazy. You need to communicate, but also when you ask for something, or you ask for help or guidance from God, the universe, you have to be willing to accept the task. You have to be willing to be like, this is what I want, and I think this is what you want for me. How do I make this happen? And you have to be willing to be like, okay, do you want to do this? You're going to do this. You're going to do it whether you want to or not, actually.
Yeah.
And you have to be willing, if you're going to ask, you have to be willing to actually do it.
Yeah.
And it takes time, and you have to make sure that you are healing. You have to because everything happens every day where things doesn't go our way, you got to make sure that you work through all of those little moments, and you got to make sure that you keep pushing forward through those moments. And I think that's what makes life whimsical, is like, wow, this sucks, but hey, look at this little caterpillar hanging in the tree turning into a butterfly. Hey, is that me? You know, like stuff like that, where it's like you just see those little things. You see life happening around you, and it reminds me, at least, that I'm not alone, that you're not alone, baby. No one truly is alone. And once you actually look at that bigger picture, you go, what can I do for everyone around me with the gifts that God, the universe, has given me? And I think that's a very, hold on. I think that is what makes my life whimsical, is like, what can I do for others? But I have to make sure that I'm in the right mindset too. So that's where the work comes in. But
that's what makes life beautiful.
Yes.
But Riley, you summed up, that's the therapy. Like, I don't know how you said it was beautiful. So sorry, I didn't mean to make you laugh.
You. While I'm drinking my Starbies.
Oh my God. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, I guess we challenge you just to see the positives in life, and if you can't, make your own positives, but also just live life, but don't also live it, love it. And I know that's hard, but love your life, because this is your life.
And you make those choices. Don't forget.
Yeah.
If there's something that is not working for you, God is telling you in your pit of despair, hey, maybe this character isn't so fun for you anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try a different choice.
I was literally talking to God like these past few weeks, like, I'm working 2 jobs, and don't get me wrong, I love having an income, but it's just like,
Absolutely.
I'm working all these jobs just like make money and pay out bills and all that stuff. And I'm like, really think I'm going to have to do this forever. And there was a pain in my wrist for like these past few weeks, and I was like, I'm like, why is there pain in this? I'm like, am I working too much? I'm like, God, why is there doing this? Like, I don't need this in my life right now.
Right.
And I was listening to Creator. I'm like, sometimes the universe, like, basically shows us what we don't need in order to show us what we need or should have. I don't know how to explain it, but basically that pain in my wrist was, in my mind, was telling me like, hey, you should not be working this much for the rest of your life. Yes, do what you got to do.
Working something that doesn't actually
physical,
give you
joy.
Yes.
Like, work hard, but like, you should not be doing all this physical labor for the rest of your life. Do what you got to do, but like, don't make this your life forever, because it will break down your body.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, so
yes,
and I just accepted that,
and like
once I accept like honestly the pain is like going away in the wrist, like it's healing and everything. So I'm like, okay, thank you, universe, for bringing that pain and showing me that if I continue to just try to survive in life and not thrive in life, my body, it will break down my body. And so I don't know. So I need to go for my dreams. I need to go for what I want.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that, like, I don't know. It's just the universe just knocks. I love when they knock on your door. Be like, hey, I'm still here. I still want to bless you in life. I still want you to follow your dreams. And I know you got to do what you got to do right now. But also, hey, life is yours. So make it yours. I'm here to help you out, but you got to go for it. It's just, that's what, I don't know. That's just what I've been learning. Okay.
No, I mean, to go off of that last year, I mean, even this year, it's a little bit better, but I still struggle with it. But I got like terrible anxiety last year. And it wasn't because of like something was making me anxious. It was, I was doing way too much with little rest. I would just sleep, and then I would get up and be like, okay, I gotta do this. And I'm still like that. But I've gone on a few trips. I've actually made time for friends now, made time for family, instead of, because for like a couple of years, I would be like, I got to do this. Sorry. No, I can't hang out with anyone. Sorry, I have this to do. And it's like, okay, it started to catch up to me. It really did. And I still get like the little like, sometimes, but like I would have panic attacks and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh, I need a moment. And then when I went to Drummond Island, I did nothing except doodle on my iPad for a little bit, and like the stress went away. I'm like, okay, I needed that rest. Like I needed all of that stress to show me like, okay, you need to actually breathe a little bit, or you're gonna like, and I don't want to, like I don't want I don't want that. So it's like, that's where I bring in like the actually take time in nature and hang out with friends and family and everything that you want. You have to trust. I think for me, I was like not trusting that like if I did actually live like life with, you know, friends and family as well, like I would be falling behind. But like the reality is, it's like, no, it was that very thing that was like keeping me from wanting to pursue more because I was burning out. I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's too much. And it's like, no, you're just not resting. You gotta balance your time a little bit. It's okay to, you have to trust that like the visions that are in your head are actually going to lead somewhere. And if you do keep working at it, but you also need to balance a social life a little bit, then you will get there. But if you don't trust it, then that was me. That's where I gotta like, oh, but what if I don't? What if this? What if that? What if that? And that was causing me more stress than like anything else. It was the what ifs, and it's like, trust that it will happen in the right time. And if you just keep going for it and you keep doing it, and then it will unfold for you.
Trusting life, trusting God, trusting the universe, that's like a hard thing to do, especially when you've been through up and down in life, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All around town, you know? So it's
Bring
hard
it
to trust.
town.
But I feel like that's what it is about. It's about trusting life, you know? And I don't know, just trusting for it. Go ahead, Fad. It's just about trust because, like, I don't know.
Trust and faith.
Trust and faith. Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Oh, period. We did a damn thing. We did a damn thing. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you so much.
I know we did a little longer today, but
it was a good
Good.
convo. We had a good convo.
Yeah, we had a good convo.
I think it was.
Trust life and make it whimsical,
so.
Babes. Like that's the point. That's a podcast, babe. That's it. But I think we do have. Am I allowed to announce a few things? If that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
If not, we can
just do it.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
We are trying to have. We most likely next week we will have a. We will be filming Bestie Therapy, so we'll have the audio. But if you also want to watch it, we'll put the watching on YouTube as well. So just so you guys know, if you ever want to see how we look like, or but just like make it, because some people are visual people, so we just want to start doing that. So most likely we'll probably start next week. If it doesn't happen, most likely it'll be the week after. So yeah. Is that okay with you? Yeah, I know we talked about it. Okay, I just want to make sure. And then if it doesn't work out, we'll just post on Instagram like, hey, unfortunately it didn't work out. We'll post on Facebook. But also, we are trying to have a little concert for Bestie Therapy.
Yes, we are.
Me and Riley are just like, we are artists, and we're like, we'd never like perform for you guys. So we will sometime this year, not this year, well, sometime this season, have a Bestie Therapy concert. I will most likely post on social media, on YouTube and Insta. So just so you guys know. So look forward to those things. And continue to listen.
With covers and original music.
Covers, original music, yes. And we do have to celebrate. We just hit 1,000 downloads on our podcast. So thank you guys so much for listening to us. In my mind, I was like, Riley, we don't have a following. No one listens to us, but I'm glad we're like, you know, living, like, I'm glad we're like putting our opinions and thoughts out there and like, you know, putting our podcast out there. And she's like, do you know how many downloads we have? How many people are actually listening to us? You know, like she shows me every week, like how many people download, and that's just downloads.
And that's just downloads. That's not even. So, yeah, it doesn't show us how many listeners we have, but it shows how many downloads we have. So thank you for all of the listening, and thank you for downloading, and just thank you so much for all the support. Because I didn't think, I just thought, whoa, we would just do this for fun, and then so thank you guys, thank you, really.
Yes. Also, I am going to put this out there because she said I could. I do have a friend who left a, let's just say a stressful situation. She is in a better environment with her and her family and her kids and everything. Like, they are safe, but they had to move quickly. And so if you guys have any like everyday items that you guys don't need or want to give away or anything like that, you can message me or message us on Bestie Therapy. Is that okay?
Yep,
and yeah,
absolutely.
They message us on. If you're friends with me on Facebook, message me on Facebook. You could also message Bestie Therapy on our Instagram, but you can also email bestietherapy@gmail.com. And then if you email us there, I can get in contact with you and give you my number. We can talk more and see if you like what you have, and we can bring it to a friend of mine. I just want her and her kids to be safe and thrive right now. So if you
Absolutely
want to help out or feel called to help out, just send us a message on social media, through Instagram, Facebook, or our email again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. And remember to embrace the rain
and be the sunshine.
Bye.
Bye.